Hey guys, it's Alan Palange with ProScript Media. Thanks very much for joining me on this webinar. What exactly is a mobile application? And hopefully, and we're going to make this one short. This should only be about a 15-minute webinar. So hang in there. For you guys that are out there, your chat boxes are open. And yes, I will not make this a long presentation. Actually, mobile applications or mobile apps are really simple to understand, and most of you already do understand it. And I'll explain what I mean. And again, if any of you wish to send in a message, we have a couple of folks standing by that will respond. If you're watching this after the webinar was presented, you're probably in our online training, and thank you also for joining us. So, a mobile application, many of you that have smartphones have already downloaded an app. So, here's the way I simply explain a mobile application. A mobile website really doesn't provide any functionality. What it provides, and really the same with a typical website, is it provides a message. It tells the consumer what it is we do, where it is we're located, who we are, something about us, and maybe we have a image gallery or some videos or what have you. Across both platforms, be that a mobile website or a traditional website, they're really one and the same. Again, the big benefit to a mobile website is it is formatted and built specifically to fit on a mobile phone. It makes the user's experience much more fluid and much easier to navigate and does not frustrate the user, really, at the end of the day, right? So, since 70% of all local searches are happening on a mobile device, it only makes sense to bring up a website that functions properly, where you do not need to zoom in, scroll up and down, left to right to find that information you want. As a point of reference, on every mobile website, all the way at the bottom, you'll have an icon where you can click over to the traditional site. So a user does have the opportunity to go back and forth between the mobile and the traditional site. So simple enough. So really then, what is an application and what do they do? So, I tell people on your desktop computer or the apps you've downloaded for your smart device, they provide functionality. Now, many apps out there, of course, are games, but they also provide functionality, one of which is entertainment, right? So, as we go through this, you'll begin to understand what a mobile app is, but I want you to understand that our mobile applications potentially could come with 40 features of integrated functionality. So all that really means is that, a single app could have 12 different features. And keep in mind, an app for a restaurant would be different than an app for an attorney, which would be different for an app possibly for a church, and so on and so forth, right? So not all apps or all features are meant to be available on every single app because it does not necessarily work the same from one niche to another. So a mobile application and the features that come within that application are just bits of software. So every feature is a different piece of software that allows for a piece of functionality. It's no difference between your Microsoft Word, if you're using a PC. For those Mac lovers, I apologize. But it's no different between Microsoft Word and Excel. They're both applications. They're both bits of software, each performing a different type of functionality. So I hope that makes it somewhat clear. So ProScript Media apps work on really the most popular platforms, which is, of course, Apple, Android, and an iPad. So Apple currently owns about 23% of the mobile operating system platform. Android owns about 73%, and then there's a few percent of miscellaneous other operating systems. but our applications work on Apple, Android, and iPad. And we begin now, as a point of reference, under the webinar, which is true for most of our webinars, you'll see a link where we've converted the webinar into a PDF. So at your leisure, you can download that PDF or pull it up just by clicking on the link below this webinar, and you'll be able to really go page by page, again, at your own leisure. So let's take a look. Some of these apps are really quite obvious, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time with them. But as an example, you have a Notepad feature. The Notepad feature allows users to record text and notes and email them immediately from within the application. A blog integration. So if a app for a particular niche, whether that's in the legal field, the medical field, the church field, there could be a blog that is activated and updated daily, every other day, every week. It's really up to the merchant or the provider that is providing this app for their users, right? So if I possibly had a medical practice, I'd want my patients to download the app for all sorts of different functionality I'd be able to offer them, but one of which would be possibly a blog integration. Where maybe I'll write 300 words every few days about whatever my practice specialty is to keep my clients informed and well-versed in that space. And keep in mind, when they open up the app, they'll have icons or tabs to be able to, when I say they will have, the party that downloaded the application. So maybe the patient of the doctor has downloaded the doctor's app, and they'll have icons, and one of which could be a blog integration. A voice recorder feature. The voice recorder feature allows users to record voice notes and email them to anyone at any time. Okay, kind of cool. Business information. Integrate any sort of information you would like about your business, whether it's your food menu or a list of services. Campaign monitor. Easily import contacts gathered from your mobile app into your favorite email marketing campaign service. And that's really a very useful application for those folks that have downloaded the app. They desire more interaction with the creator or the business owner, and they'd like to opt in for a mail list. Almost all of our certainly all of our mobile apps and all of our mobile websites all have one-touch calling. Typically, we call it a click-to-call, and it's front and center both on the app and also on the mobile website. So you just click, and it dials the number. Very nice. Loyalty card feature. To me, one of the more popular features of our apps. This could be applied really across all spectrums or all verticals. We all know what a loyalty card is. This is just an electronic version of the loyalty card, so no longer a need to carry around all of those little micro cards or the credit card size cards, so you can, or the paper cards, where you go in and they stamp it and you're part of a loyalty program after you've hit a certain benchmark. Constant Contact is a email provider, so you can easily import contacts gathered again from your mobile app directly into Constant Contact. Nice feature for those merchants that use Constant Contact. Contact information. We give customers multiple ways to contact your business: phone, website, email, and directions. So really cool feature. Our GPS mapping function or contact function will allow for step-by-step directions from where you are to where the business is that you're going. Care to make reservations online? We have custom email forms, so one could create a custom email for reservations, for leads, for appointments, really anything you would desire. We could have a form on the app to provide any particular function that the merchant may choose. Send us a photo. Definitely a popular app or feature within the app. Allow customers to take photos and send an existing photo or email directly to your business. Now, you may say, well, why would somebody want to do that? Well, there could be all different, and excuse the pun, all different applications for that particular feature. One of which could be if I owned a place of entertainment, a restaurant, or what have you. I would love to have pictures of people that are in my establishment having a good time. They email it to me, and we upload it immediately to our Facebook account or other social media. So, great little function. Event attendance, let users notify others they are attending any event inside your mobile app. So if you're having an event of some type, they can notify their friends about the event, which kind of falls right into the next one, which is event listing feature. Include all of your business events inside of your application. Keep customers informed on the go. Facebook integration, I don't need to speak much to that. And a fan wall feature really is much like your wall or your fan wall, if you will, on Facebook. The only difference is it's on your application and private to the app. Flickr integration, display images of your business in a beautiful image gallery format directly from your Flickr account. So if you happen to have had a Flickr account, but I should mention, whether you do or not, we certainly can pack a good number of photos and videos and what have you directly into the application. But if you do happen to have a Flickr account, this will pull right from Flickr into your mobile application any of those photos that you would like to do that with. Food ordering feature, simple enough. Most of your larger food establishments, the Pizza Huts of the world, and so on, have all now gotten themselves mobile applications with the ability to buy, order, and purchase right through the application. Awfully convenient. Get response, another email marketing feature. Again, you can import contacts gathered from your mobile app into Get Response. So we have really 4 different features, depending if somebody's using Contact Us or Get Response or a few of the other ones. Each of these could be integrated depending on what the merchant or the provider of the app is actually using. A GPS coupon feature is really phenomenal, and we talk about client retention. Again, it's all about engaging and interacting with that client. This really replaces the need for Groupon or any other platform that you're using as a merchant to constantly reach out to really your same audience, and you're trying to incentivize them to come into your establishment. And we're always seeing people love coupons. We're always seeing coupons in the marketplace, and they go a long way to really maintain client and customer loyalty and have them continually come back to the business. So what makes the GPS coupon feature kind of cool is once the client is within 75 feet of the business, they pull up the app, they click check-in, and they get a mystery coupon. And again, it's whatever the provider of the app or the business owner has deemed that they desire to throw out there. But the stats on this are really unbelievable. I mean, people literally will go to an establishment and it's a mystery coupon. They never know quite what they're going to get. And the merchant can change this coupon either by contacting us or doing it by themselves. But nice, very functional, and one of the more bits of functionality for engagement of a client. Very, very important. GPS directions, we all know what that is. Again, we have eye contact for email integration, Instagram integration, and of course, LinkedIn integration. Magneto, you can automatically integrate all of your Magneto store items if you have an account with Magneto into a mobile shopping cart feature right on your app. MailChimp is another email integration function. There's another mailing list feature. Stay in contact with your customers by gathering names and emails addresses directly inside your app. Mobile reservations. Very, very simple and really a great feature that allows for somebody that has the app to make. Now, we do also have Open Table, which you'll see in a moment. But the mobile reservation is really a great feature if the restaurant or the establishment isn't signed up with another platform for online reservations. So they open up the application, they click on mobile reservations, make their reservation, and they're done. They're ready to go. Mobile shopping cart, I think, is very easy to understand. You could, and this we've seen hair salons do this, where somebody could actually buy something in advance, whether it's a color, a haircut, whatever it may be. But that has a very interesting integration with our scheduling or reservation app, where somebody would actually be forced to give a deposit or buy the item while making a reservation, and this assures that they ultimately do show up. Very, very interesting. Mobile ad feature probably won't apply to most of our clients, but you can easily integrate ads into your app by using many of the best mobile ad providers. For certain industries, a mortgage calculator, easy enough. A music player, give your fans and customers the ability to listen to and purchase music inside your app. A MySpace integration. My Emma integration, easily, again, import contacts gathered from your mobile app into your favorite email marketing campaign. Native image gallery, it displays images of your business in a beautiful image gallery specifically optimized for the iPhone and the Android. Great features. Just about everybody likes this feature, not only restaurants and entertainment facilities. Just about everybody enjoys the image gallery. Open Table is what I had mentioned a moment ago, allowing you to make reservations through Open Table, which will automatically be sent over to the merchant, the restaurateur, as it may be. And those clients that are using Open Table and have an account with Open Table can also participate in Open Table's reward program. Picasa integration, display images of your business in a beautiful image gallery format directly from your Picasa account. Include a podcast. So the podcast integration, you can include a podcast by integrating to allow your users to listen on the go from their favorite mobile device, whatever you have put out there as a podcast. Points of interest, a great little feature for real estate agents and the like, where the realtor or broker could show other properties or points of interest. Now, this could really, I guess, apply to a number of things. We recently had a shopping center that did a mobile app for the shopping center and all of the merchants within that center. So, of course, they have points of interest, which is the various different merchants within that actual shopping center. So, nice feature. Push notifications, very, very important feature. It works much like text, just a heck of a lot more interactive and a heck of a lot more beneficial for the merchant in getting results for those messages that they're pushing out to those folks that have downloaded the application. QR coupons feature. Create a QR-enabled coupon for your customers to redeem at your business by scanning a specified QR code. So these QR codes are relatively easy to create, and think of a QR code as nothing other than a shortcut leading you to something. That could lead you to a website, it could lead you to an ad, it could lead you to a coupon. So really, whatever you can imagine. Shopify integration, automatically integrate all of your Shopify store items if in fact you have a account with Shopify. SoundCloud integration, integrate any audio file online to allow users to listen on the go from their favorite mobile device. Sports stat features, of course, you can imagine this is a very popular. Include a feature for your customers to count items related to your business and have them email the results. Tell a friend feature, so you can share the app or the establishment by email, Facebook, Twitter, or SMS, text. Nice feature. A tip calculator feature. Always, every restaurant and bar always wants this particular feature on their application, and for obvious reasons. A Twitter integration. And a video integration, so you can integrate your YouTube channel in a beautifully displayed format for your customers. So if you're constantly updating your YouTube channel with whatever content that may be, it will automatically update the application as well. So nice feature. And we'll be seeing a lot more in the way of video because video is the new platform that will be taking over everything over the next number of years. Everything will be video-centric. Volusion integration, automatically integrate all of your Volusion store items, again, if you have an account. Wufoo integration, easily create an appointment, an order, feedback, or contact form using Wufoo, and it offers actually much more. YouTube integration, that's quite obvious, and then a shopping cart feature that also speaks to itself. Now, I'd like you to keep in mind, on our website, if you just click above where it says mobile apps, and then click on whatever icon in the feature section on the mobile apps that you would like even more of an explanation, please feel free to do that, and it will bring up additional items that speak a little bit more in detail of each of the features that I've briefly gone over. Again, keep in mind, right under this webinar is a link for a PDF that represents this webinar in its totality that you can go through at your leisure at whatever pace you're comfortable. Okay, guys, I see some of the folks thanking me for buzzing through this and not spending all day on it. Hopefully I made it through very quickly. And hopefully this gives you a sense of what mobile applications are. They're bits of software integrated into an application that a client would download from a particular merchant, service provider, or business owner. And it's really that simple, guys. And for our pricing model, you really can't beat it. The applications really offer a new level of integration and engagement that most business owners have never had the benefit of being able to do. And just a little statistic, there have been over 20 billion mobile app downloads over the last number of 4 years. 20 billion. And keep in mind, smartphones basically hit the market in the third quarter of 2008, Apple being the first to introduce the iPhone. So it's all relatively new. The date of this recording is the first quarter of 2013, and already 20 billion apps have been downloaded. Clients and customers love these apps. Merchants love the apps because of the flexibility it allows the merchant in engaging the client. It is a win-win for everybody involved. Okay, guys, any other questions? Certainly feel free on our next sales call to bring to the table any questions you may have. In the meantime, you can always check in with your particular regional or manager, sales manager that looks over your account and helps you out. Or you could email, like always, support@proscriptmedia.com, and we're delighted to help you in any way. Again, my name is Alan Plange with Proscript Media. I hope you have found this tutorial on mobile website applications to be useful. Thanks very much.